Alright guys, we've got the Stingrays taking on the Chupacabras. This is some extra weekend content for you all. Stingrays hot off that big trade with the Warriors where they sent Bryce Dyson packing. Rumor has it, the rumor is from a very reliable source, but rumor has it that the biggest reason Bryce Dyson got traded was because the Stingrays are committed to building this team around Bean. And they felt Bean and Bryce just did not get along very well, so Bryce had to go. I mean, it makes sense. Bryce has kind of got that city boy, downtown New York feel, whereas the Stingrays are very clear on trying to build a backdoor country team led by Bean and Cletus. With this trade, Cletus White has very graciously accepted his new role as a backup. Fred Oakley is going to be stepping into the power forward spot. CJ Thomas will move to the 5, and that leaves Junior Rollins, the newly acquired guard, to play the 3. Chupacabras, for those that haven't seen the box scores yet, they are hot to start the season. Let's see what they can do tonight as they get that basket to go early. Cassius falls with a beautiful move, and here comes Bean. Bryce is not standing in his way anymore. Over Randall, back to Thomas. Junior Rollins up top. This team is going to be very 3-heavy with Jamarius, Bean, and Junior. As Jamarius with the left hand, that's no good. Dante Martin Jr., the former assassin, pulls it down. Gets it up to Cassius. Cassius lined up against Junior Rollins tonight. Remember, Cassius is a 6'9" point guard, so he can handle as well as being a lot bigger than Junior Rollins. And that was a beautiful pass, but a missed layup. Here comes Jamarius Randall in transition. Stingrays trying to set something up. They get it to Fred. Fred's going to pop mid-range. That's good. Tied ball game, 2 points apiece. Dante Martin Jr. really fit in well for the Assassins. We were very surprised to decide mutually not to pick him back up. We decided to do better for the teams that let him walk, and I don't think that was the right choice anymore, as we definitely miss having him as a point guard. Junior Rollins with the ball up top. Takes the screen. Looking to get by, can't. He's going to have to get rid of it. You can't just hold on to the ball too long. Oakley finds Thomas down low. Good defensive play. Thomas, though, gets the rebound and the putback to go. Falls again, using that ball handling ability and just the natural speed to just blow by Junior Rollins. This could be a mismatch to watch. And here comes Bean. Drops it down to his friend Jamarius Randall. Screen getting set. Jamarius pulls mid-range, no good. Cleveland pulls it down. Now here comes Dante behind the back, crossover. He lays it in. That's no good. Jamarius pulls it down. Tied ball game, 4 points apiece. They need to get Bean going for 3. CJ has it. Drops it down to Fred Oakley. Fred Oakley has the size advantage. Let's see what he does with it. He finds the cutting Randall, who's going to pop mid-range. Got it over Cleveland. Remember, Jatavius Cleveland was once traded for. He started with the Stallions. The Stingrays traded 3 first-round picks to pick him up. That's how valuable Cleveland was to the Stingrays organization. 3 first-round picks. We've only seen that type of trade one other time, and that was when the Assassins traded 3 for KJ Collins. Bean, wide open 3! Bang! He got it! Bean Shep. That's his first 3 of the night. Here comes Dante. Screen's being set. Here comes Cassius, guarded by Junior again. Pick and roll time with Jatavius Cleveland. Puts it up. No good. CJ Thomas able to play defense and grab the rebound. Here comes Junior Rollins, picked up nicely by Champ Hansen, forced him to fall back. Randall now kicks it out to Rollins, over to Oakley. Hands it off to Bean. Bean forced to pick up his dribble by Dante Martin. Going all around. Junior fires. That's no good. Cassius, a very good rebounding guard. He picks it up. Cassius guarded by Bean. Over to Martin for three. That's no good. Bean with the board. Magic City sees something in Bean that nobody else did. Bean falling in the draft. And now he is built. The team is building around him as a superstar has been moved because of Bean. That is commitment. Bean is now part of the big three here in Magic City. That's major news. Dante, blowing by his guys, has to kick it back. Darnell's already made 1-3. Darnell, though, hands it to Falls. Falls, great pass down low to Cleveland. Basket's good. 9-9.
Falls.
9-9?
Away team.
Have to do it.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Coming onto the floor.
So far, very good game. Both teams, a lot of misses. But when the offense is going, it's pretty. Here comes Paris Erickson, second round rookie for Magic City. I know Paris Erickson was very high on my board as the Assassins GM, and you see there why. Paris Erickson, very fast. Also a very good ball handler for the 4 position. Turner kicks it out. Anthony has it. Anthony pulls. That's no good. Anthony, the second round rookie for Sin City. Pass up to Fleming, over to Paris. Paris puts it up, got it. Good friendly roll for Paris Erickson as he's got 4 points now in just 45 seconds off the bench. Chupacabras down by 4. Puts it over Jimmy Blake. Back to Sean Rackley, over to Darnell Turner. Blake's got 5 seconds to do something. Over to Vin. Vin's going to have to fire. He's a very good shooter, and he got it. Good mid-range jumper by Vin Woods as Cletus White's in the game. Yeah, Cletus, Paris Erickson, Garrison Fleming. I think I saw Malachi Fitz and Mark Joseph for the Stingrays. Joseph, also the second round rookie. He gets it over. Back to Garrison. Garrison, the journeyman here in the SBF. Driving at the opponent. Can't get at the ball. Great defensive play there by Jimmy Blake. Garrison Fleming has been everywhere. Started his career with the Ballers. Over to Charm City. Over to A-Town. Now playing for Magic City. I believe he had a short stint with Smashville as well. Garrison Fleming, a very good 6th man. In my opinion, everybody wants to make him a starter, including myself. I thought that I could do it. It just doesn't work out. Garrison's peak is creating offense from nothing off the bench. As Anthony shows why he was drafted to Sin City in the first place, the Chupacabras attacked 3-point shooting in the draft for the 2nd round. And right there, they show you why. Cletus White tries to float it up over Vin Woods. That's going nowhere as Vin sends it swatted back. Cletus into Paris. Paris picked up quickly. He's got a little bit of an opening. He's going to float left hand. No good. Tipped out of bounds by who? Stingrays. They get the possession back. They're going to call it out of bounds on Jimmy Blake. Interesting to see Paris not pull up the mid-range. Instead, he tried to step into a layup, which forced him to become a little more contested. Joseph tries to pass back, gets a strip from Jimmy. Jimmy hits Darnell, tries to lob it down low, can't. Malachi Fitz has it. Fitz over to Joseph. Joseph to Fleming. Fleming trying to make a bucket happen. It's back. Fitz, another one of the Stingrays' 2nd round draft picks. They had 3. Fitz attacking the rim, puts it up, draws the foul on Rackley.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team.
Malachi Fitz sinks the first one.
For 2.
Second one's up, and that's good. He gets both of them. Magic City leading by 1 point. Magic City had a really rough start to the season so far. As Vin Woods falls out of bounds, great defense by Cletus White, keeping his man in front of him. Hip checking without getting a foul call, forces him to fall out of bounds. That is why Bean has endorsed Cletus as another leader to this team. Bean and Cletus, they have some pretty interesting stories together. Cletus turn, fade, puts it up. No good. Rackley pulls down the board. Here comes Anthony. Anthony, amazing three-point shooter for the Chupacabras. What's he going to do here? He pulls mid-range and got it. That's not fair. That was a filthy shot from Anthony. Had no business going in, but sometimes a good shooter can just make things like that happen. Cletus is going to set the screen. Wide open shot for three. That's no good. Rackley pulls it down. 1 point lead for the Chupacabras going into the first quarter break. This is your SPF Extra Weekend content. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. And we are back. The score is 15-16. Sin City has a 1 point lead right now. Remember last year the Chupacabras, based out of Duke City, they decided to make the change. We now have two Vegas teams. We got the Vegas Dragons and the Sin City Chupacabras. Rivalry, question mark? That's up to them. Quick early shot by the Stingrays. Goes in. Ben Woods has it down low, guarded by Cletus. Kicks it out to Darnell. Back over to Anthony. Anthony looks really good so far in his Chupacabra TV debut. Ben Woods, open mid-range. Rims out. Paris Erickson pulls it down. Here comes Paris. In transition. Over to Malachi. Malachi attacking the rim. Can't get it to fall. Jimmy Blake going to pull down the rebound. Screen set from Ben Woods, pick and roll action. Ben has the smaller man on him, but unfortunately for Ben, Malachi Fitz is kind of a big point guard, so it doesn't look like it's that big of a difference. As Fitz just keeps out rebounding Cletus White. It's not Fitz, that's actually Jimmy Blake. Jimmy Blake just out rebounding Cletus White at the rim. Anthony gonna force a three, got it! That is what the Chupacabras were missing last season. When the play would break down, sometimes you just need a shooter to throw one up and hope that it goes in. They didn't have that last season, and now they do. Anthony proving to everybody why he belongs here and why the Chupacabras are legit. What a great shot by Anthony. Jamarius hits it over to Bean. Bean hands it back to Randall. Over to CJ. Everyone's touching the ball here. Junior Rollins has it. 5 seconds on the clock. Screen's being set. Bean gonna have to throw up a three. He does. That's no good. Cassius has the rebound. Cassius one-on-one with Junior again. Pick and roll. Jatavius Cleveland has it. He goes up strong over CJ. Can't get it. Got his own board though. And the putback is good. 4 point lead Chupacabras. Bean's going to have to make magic happen because this is where you're going to miss Bryce Dyson having that superstar scoring ability. Randall drops it down Thomas. Thomas, smaller man on him. He's going to go up strong and finishes. Good strong move there by CJ Thomas. Drop down low. Cleveland inside.
Assist goes to.
Great pass, great move by Jatavius Cleveland. That's where the Stingrays are going to start to miss Bryce Dyson, is when they get into an offensive battle. Bryce just offered inside scoring that they no longer have. I know Junior Rollins is not part of the long-term plan here in Magic City, but for the short term, you've got to acknowledge that you're going to be a little worse off. As Bean drills a three, trying to prove me wrong, saying that they aren't going to need the inside scoring if he can shoot threes like that. Dante Martin Jr. up top, pick and roll Cleveland. Cleveland wide open, down low, slams it home. Chupacabras offense looks smooth. Defensively, they're leaving a little bit on the table, a little bit to be desired. But the Stingrays team, they're no slumps. So you can't really bash on the Chupacabras too hard for looking a little off against the Stingrays, because the Stingrays have always been known to be a very good offensive team. As Bean in transition lays it in.
Number 39, assisted.
Just like that, Magic City
Randall.
back down by 1. Chupacabras, Anthony missed the layup last time out. That's not his specialty. He's a three-point shooter. Just got caught in a position where he really should have taken that shot. He took a good shot. That's just not what he specializes in. As Dante Martin Jr. shows the Assassins GM right there why they're going to miss him. Because that pass was phenomenal. And then the layup was great. The floor awareness, the court awareness, to know where to be to set up a good play for your offense is something that's not measured by stats. Like Cletus White, you can't really measure his value through stats because his biggest value, the best screen setter in the league. Cletus sets an absolute monster screen, and it leaves a lot of people open. It's not measured in the stat book. Cletus White will go set a screen on the wing, leave Bean wide open for a 3 opportunity. 3 forced up, no good. Cleveland pulls it down. Cleveland muscles his way up to a layup. Great offensive rebound. You know Magic City's missing that. Back when Magic City was prime time Magic City, they had Randall, Dyson, Cleveland, and Thomas. It's hard to imagine that at one point those 4 players played on the same team. That was a super team if I've ever seen one. Kicks it out, Bean over to Rollins. Rollins shoots mid-range, no good. CJ pulls it down, lays it in. That's good. Back down by just 1. Cassius Falls. Pick and roll, Jatavius Cleveland. Cleveland guarded by Junior Rollins. It's a really good matchup down low. You see Bean hedging to him, though, not allowing the pass to go through. Great job by Bean to step over. Down low, Bean has it. Takes a screen from CJ, takes another screen. Bean up top, kicks it over. Fred Oakley drops it down. Randall. Randall very quiet tonight, lays it in, no good. Thomas with the board and the score. Jamarius Randall just doesn't look the same without his best friend Bryce Dyson on the floor. Has not played well tonight.
2 minutes.
Cassius falls over to Anthony. Anthony tried to get it down to Champ Hansen, couldn't get an open lane. Cassius going to have to turn and fire. 1 second left, puts it up. That's good. Right over Jamarius Randall. Cassius Falls using that big, long body to get the easy bucket. Here comes the famous Bean. Bean for 3. That's good. Bean gives his team a 2-point lead as he is pumped. Jamarius is loving it. Jamarius is saying, hey, I'm still a part of this team. Game plan's just not calling my number tonight, and that is fine. It's all fine and dandy as long as you're winning basketball games. As soon as you start to lose games, your superstar Jamarius might have a problem with the fact that he's not touching the ball as much. Turner kicks it over to Dante. Dante driving right at the defense. Lays it in and got it in traffic. Heavily contested. Dante Martin Jr. did not care, got it to go. Great assist there by Darnell Turner. Cesar Thomas sets a screen. Here comes Jamarius. Kicks it out, Garrison Fleming. Bean is off as Garrison Fleming with a great hop step.
Assisted. Randall.
They pulled Bean out for the final minute of this quarter. Let's see if Magic City can hold on to a lead, as Bean was playing great help side defense as well as spectacular offense. Cassius Falls. Kicks it out. Dante Martin, deep 2. That's good. Dante Martin Jr. looking really good. He looks rejuvenated in this Chupacabras uni. Thomas over to Fitz. Fitz holding on to it. They're losing their 2-for-1 opportunity. Randall gets the defender in the air, then puts it up. Got it. No longer a 2-for-1 opportunity as Fitz held the ball for a long time. But the bottom line is they scored, and that's the most important thing. Cassius Falls will hold for this last shot. Screen's being set. Here he comes, driving, attacking the rim, lays it in. No good, but will go to the line to shoot two.
First team foul.
Cassius, a very slow opportunity here to tie the game up going into half. He got the first. Second one's up, and that's good. We have a tied ball game. One prayer left to go up for Garrison. Fires it. It was after the buzzer, not going to count. We have a tied ball game going into halftime, guys. Chupacabras, Stingrays, battling it out. Right now, the Chupacabras are the much hotter team on the season, but the Stingrays know that they're a few good wins away from being right back into it. Plus, the Stingrays, this is their first game off of that big trade. They truly believe their team is better without Bryce Dyson this season. They truly believe, I say they because I don't necessarily believe this, that depth is what they needed over the one superstar player. Junior Rollins really needs to step up if that trade is going to work out for the Stingrays. Now, if you're a Chupacabras fan, I think you've got to be happy here. You rolled the dice by keeping your squad together, hoping that an extra season of chemistry would improve things. Not a lot of people thought that it would actually work, but it did. These guys, on paper, look to be one of the top 5 teams in the league last season, but just underperformed like crazy. Added a few great offseason acquisitions, Dante Martin, the second-round pick Anthony, and this team is fighting right now for a top spot in the entire SBF. Pick coming. Jamarius Randall has it up top. Drops it down. Fred Oakley. Only 1 second left. Oakley turn, fade, puts it up. Got it.
Assisted by
Madman Fred Oakley. That's the type of game he brings. That was a deep Dirk fade. Turner kicks it over Falls. Falls driving right at Junior Rollins. Junior could not do anything on that one. Cassius Falls just looks like a madman. I am loving me some Cassius Falls this game. Drops it down. Jamarius right at Dante. That's no good. Cleveland pulls it down. Here come the Chupacabras. Dante in transition. Step back, has a little bit of space. Kicks it over Cassius. They like this matchup. They're going to keep going to it. Cassius kicks it over to Darnell. Darnell drops it down. Jatavius, double team comes, kick out, Darnell 3, that's no good. There's the rebound, Champ Hansen and the putback. Champ Hansen, some people might have forgot he was here. What a great offensive board and the putback. Quietly doing his thing tonight. Bean coming around the screens. Junior doesn't hit him, drops it down, Randall. Randall mid-range pop, that's good. Tied ball game once again. Both these teams going back and forth today. It's interesting, guys. Bean Chef is also the Tornadoes GM. Darnell Turner is the Tornadoes all-time leading scorer. Bean Chef, maybe not all-time. Very close with KJ Collins. I'd have to really tally it up. Irregardless, though, Bean Shep, the player, is guarding Darnell Turner today. Just little things about the SBF that makes you happy. 7 seconds left, 5 seconds to go. Bean's going to have to do something here. He's going to be forced to just fire it up. There's a 3. Rim's out. Hit almost every part of the rim and the middle of the backboard before missing. Cassius Falls hands it to Cleveland. Right back to Cassius. Here comes the pick and roll action they've been doing all night. Cassius blows by the first guy. Kick over to Champ. Champ bangs it off the glass and got it to go. Great offensive play. Cassius Falls is a maestro out there tonight. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this extra SBF content. Remember, these premieres, you're only getting points for the actual game. The game time premiere. You're not going to get points for that 24-hour window. That is off the table for
Assist
weekend
from
games.
number 39.
Here come the Chupacabras. Tie ball game, 43 piece. Drops it down to Jutavius. Jutavius tries to float it under Thomas. That was no good. Here comes Bean. Bean guarded against Champ Hansen right now. Drops it down to Fred Oakley. Fred kicks it back to Bean. Good matchup here, Bean versus Champ. Bean blows by everybody. Very underrated stat for Bean Shep is his speed. A lot of people don't know the speed was in his top 5, so he does have a lot of speed. Pass down low to Darnell. Darnell looking to make something happen. This is the rivalry I was talking about. Kicks it out. Dante for 3. That's no good. Here's the Stingrays' opportunity to extend the lead a little bit. Bean gets it over to Randall, back to Thomas. Here comes Junior up top. Screens being set. Randall down low by himself. They don't find him. Now they do after he's guarded. He puts it up. Can't get the first one, but flies in there to get the putback. Stat sheet stuffing for Jamarius Randall. I'm going to start calling him Mike Honcho. There's a 3 for Dante Martin Jr., and that's good. Just when you thought the Stingrays were going to start to pull away with it, a dagger 3 to bring the game within 1. Here comes Jamarius. Pick and roll with CJ. Bean off a screen. Drops it down. Oakley. Oakley going up over the smaller player. Good block attempt by Dante Martin Jr. Knew there was no way he was competing up top. So he swatted down low but got called for the foul. Oakley, free throws. First one's good. Second one is up, and that's good as well. Fred Oakley sinks them both. Gives the Stingrays a 3-point lead with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. 3-3-3. Screen set. Here comes Dante. Foul called this time on Paris Erickson. Interesting foul called. Paris looked like he was keeping with him. Dante Martin. Sometimes you just got certain players that are just good at looking like they were fouled. I'm not going to call it a flop, but your body language just looks like it moves in a direction that looks like it would have had to have been caused by a strike. I don't know. Dante flops. That's where we'll lose. Great pick and roll there with Joseph and Cletus. Cletus and Bean not in the game at the same time today. I wonder if that's by design. As a very interesting looking alley-oop to Vin Woods on that play. Dante to Woods, as you see both teams shooting 54%. They were both down in the low 40s to start this game, and they've both been steadily climbing for the last couple of quarters. Kicks over to Garrison. Garrison drops it down. Cletus matched up against another guard. Hook. That's no good. Jimmy Blake has it. Jimmy up to Darnell. Darnell blowing by. Lays it up, and that's good. Mark Joseph could not do anything. Here comes Paris Erickson, the power forward ball handler for the Stingrays.
2 minutes
Drops it down to Garrison.
2 minutes.
Ball poked loose. Cletus pulls down. Paris up top. Screen set. Paris driving. Finds Cletus. I didn't even know he passed it. What a good pass. Looking like Alfie Hayes on that one. Pulling out all those new Stinray players. Then Woods with an easy slam. That's a Josh Robinson type of bucket there. Wide open dunk type thing. Comes Garrison. Garrison turn, puts it up. That's no good. Dante Martin Jr. pulls down the board. Chupacabras up by 1, and they have the ball. Pick and roll with Vin Woods. Dante, though, a lot faster than Cletus. He had no chance to keep up with him. They should have never switched on that pick and roll. Pass over to Paris Erickson. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Paris Erickson, my favorite second-round rookie. They can roll power forward to power forward now. Cletus open in the lane. Paris, though, wants to lay it in himself and got it. 8 points tonight for Paris. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Here comes Dante. Dante pulls mid-range. That's good. Up by 3 now are the Chupacabras. 2-for-1 opportunity if the Stingrays can score quickly. Drops it down. Joseph. Guarded by Blake. Joseph puts it up. Not a good look. Cletus not able to grab the board. Pokes it loose, but then Woods finds it. That's what you don't want to do if you're Magic City. Yes, you want a quick shot, but you want a good shot. I would rather not get the 2-for-1 if I can make sure I get the 1. Dante driving, pulls, no good, 3 seconds. This is why you don't want to force a bad shot, because you didn't leave yourself a lot of time for your 2-for-1. Irregardless, the Chupacabras go into the 4th quarter with a 3-point lead. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. We'll be back after the small break. Alright guys, there you have it. We're back in the 4th quarter. Dante Martin Jr. with a takeover to start the quarter. Gets it over to Rackley. Back to Turner. Dante for 3. Got it! Chups up by 6. Very smart play to take advantage of that takeover before it faded out. Cletus picks it up and 1 opportunity. Cletus White, this is about the only type of 3 you'll ever see him get. Cletus White, drafted by the River City Stallions, fit their team perfectly. You know, I kind of wish Bean had gone to the Stallions. For those of you that don't know the Stallions GM, you won't understand the joke. And Cassius just flies by Junior. Cassius falls with that speed. That was insane. Absolute mega burst of speed. Here comes Garrison. 7 minutes to go in the 4th. You gotta wonder where's Bean. But there's Garrison Fleming with a slam. Bean is getting ready to check in. Who do you take out? Is it Paris? Is it Cletus? Is it Garrison? Dante up top, pick and roll action with Ben Woods. Kicks it out. Darnell for 3, and that's good. Back up by 6 now, as the rest of the Stingray starters look like they're ready to check in. Randall over to White. Back to Rollins. 8 seconds left. Randall has it. Lost it. Dante stole it. Here come the Chups. Falls. Fast break. Kicks it out. Darnell. Wide open 3. Bang! Up by 9. The Chupacabras are running away with it in the 4th. What beautiful offensive execution as Champ is ready to come back in for the Chups. Down low. Randall has it. Randall puts it up. That's good. Stingrays have got to change things up defensively. Right now, Cassius, Dante, Darnell, they are killing them as Rackley finds the inside position and Paris picks up the foul. These are going to be 2 easy points.
Shooting for the home team.
First shot's good. Rackley, second shot, that's good as well. Brett Oakley back in the game. Randall there, Bean there, CJ there, and Junior is there. All 5 starters back in the game for the Stingrays. Brett Oakley, good matchup down low. He's going to go up strong with it. Can't get it. Got his own rebound. Stripped. Martin has it. Up front to Falls. Falls over to Champ. Champ for 3. That's good. Deep 2. Just inside the line. Champ Hansen. Beautiful shot. Up by 11 now. 5 minutes to go. The game is not over. One of these Stingrays need to hit some kind of takeover. They need to get going as Jamarius with a great athletic move. Can't finish. Here come the Chups. Over to Dante Martin. Dante has been fantastic today. Absolutely making me look like a chump for letting me go. And the foul called for Junior Rollins. Junior will send Cassius to the line to shoot 2. First one's good. Up by 12 now. Trying to go up by 13. The second is good as well. Here comes Bean. Bean bounces it over to Rollins. Rollins down to Thomas. Thomas has space. Goes up at Cleveland. No good. The Chupacabras are just running away with it now. Turner over to Falls. Falls lays it in. Over Bean. No contest. You know Bean doesn't handle losses very well. He is not going to be happy after this game. Bean kicks out to Jamarius. Bean, mid-range. That's good. Here they come. The Stingrays looking to stay in it. Chupacabras may be one of the most complete teams in the league after watching them play here. Here comes Junior. One thing that the Stingrays have going for them is they are rested. No fatigue for a lot of these players. CJ inside position, puts it up. Great assist by Bean. I don't think he'll get the stat because CJ bobbled it. Irregardless, though, they scored the points. Chupacabras up by 11. As Cassius blows by Junior again, that might need to change. You might need to move somebody else in there. Junior Rollins just cannot compete with the other team's small forwards. Drops it down to CJ. CJ tries to go up over Cleveland. That's no good. Hansen pulls it down. So the Stingrays now have a glaring hole at the small forward position, and they need to figure it out. Here comes Darnell, kicks it over Champ. Champ floats it in. That's no good. Cleveland with the board. And the putback. That's good. Pick and roll. Jamarius, CJ. Jamarius blows by everybody and gets the easy slam. Jamarius, a very quiet 16 points tonight. They better help side. Junior cannot stay on Cassius. Good pickup there by CJ. But that leaves Junior down low on Jatavius. Flashy pass, Dante to Jatavius. That's good. Anywhere Junior Rollins goes, it is a mismatch. Junior Rollins is better off coming off the bench. Right now the Stingrays are not playing him. They're not doing him any favors by making him start at the small forward spot. Player of the game going to Jamarius Randall. Despite losing, they're still going to hand it over to Jamarius. He has been very good tonight, but I don't know if I agree with him over Cassius Falls. Here comes Bean. Bean hands it to CJ. CJ gives it right back to him. CJ wants Bean to take the keys to the car. Bean keeps passing it up. Junior floats it in and got it over Cassius. 13-point lead for Sin City. 2:15 on the clock. It's not over, but the Magic City Stingrays are going to have to play some defense. And I mean, I can't blame the trade for this because Bryce Dyson didn't offer much defensively either. Magic City's offense doesn't look better, but they also don't look worse. The defense, however, looks terrible, but I don't think Bryce's trade impacted that. Good steal there. Rollins takes it.
2 minutes remaining.
Rollins is very good at poking the ball loose, kind of like Bean. Rollins will pick up some steals, But overall, bad perimeter defense. Randall sinks the first. The next one should be good as well. And it is. He got them both. Down by 11. Bean and Junior are going to need to use their pokey fingers to try to get some turnovers here. Dante flicks it over to Champ. Champ goes up. That's no good. Got his own board. Put it back, and that one's good. Here comes Jamarius Randall. Randall kicks it out. Fred Oakley for three. Got it! Fred Oakley. He's looking good tonight. Stingrays down by 10. No choice other than to get a defensive stop. I truly believe a score here, and that's game, set, match. Steal there by CJ. Here they come, fast break. Bean. Breakaway layup. That was quick. That's exactly what they needed. They're down by 8. It's still very slim chance, but they are alive. Pick and roll. Dante Martin goes up with it. Bounces off the rim. Here comes Jamarius. 58 seconds. They need a quick score here. They cannot take their time. Randall got it! 53 seconds, down by 6. It is still a game. Pick and roll. Gets it over to Champ. Champ spin move. Going at Oakley. Double team comes. Great defense here by the Stingrays. 3 ball. No good. 30 seconds. Stingrays fighting the clock. Junior forcing one up. That's no good. Bad shot by Junior Rollins. That's going to end the game. Junior Rollins, the entire game, was costing his team. And when all the momentum was in the Stingrays' favor, he decides to pull away with that kind of shot. That is not going to sit well with this organization. You know Bean's about to call him out for it. I wouldn't be surprised if Junior Rollins is benched next game. Something needs to happen after that last play. Junior Rollins, had you forced up a 3, that would be understandable. You're a 3-point shooter. You do not attack the rim ever. And with 6-point deficit, 30 seconds to go, you decide to force up a shot at the rim. Something's going to happen there. Jamarius. He kicks it out. Devin Vassell puts it up. That's no good. That will be your game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I had fun calling it. It was exciting all the way down to the buzzer. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like, subscribe, tell your friends. Let's get the SBF popping. Thanks for checking it out. See you guys later.